boy oh boy is it a bad day to be a Sony fanboy. Or even just a Sony fan in general, really. But anyway, what's up everyone, it's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and I have some bad news if you are a Sony user, or specifically if you're a PlayStation Plus user. Why? Because Sony is increasing the price of PlayStation Plus in Europe. Now, this isn't a video just to tell people that they're increasing the price or give them the details about it. There's a bit I want to get to at the end of it. But first off, I do got to put in all this information about it just because it'll make it more relevant to the actual end of the video. So, what's going to happen anyway with PlayStation Plus? They have announced the price increase for Europe. It's going to be changing in the UK as well as the real European countries. So, let's see what the deal with it is anyway. So, from 1 minute past midnight BST on the 31st of August 2017, the price of PlayStation Plus is increasing. So, if you're going from the 1 year subscription, it's going up from £39.99 to £49.99. Alternatively, in euro, that one is going from €49.99 to €59.99. The quarterly one, the 3-month subscription, is going from £14.99 to £19.99, and on the euro side of it, that's €19.99 up to €24.99. And the 1 month subscription is going from £5.99 to £6.99, which is going from €6.99 to €7.99 for the 1 month subscription. So, obviously, before that, what you can do as well is you can stack up your existing subscriptions. So, before the end of next month, you can go into your local GameStop, you can buy it from Amazon, you can buy it from PlayAsia, wherever it is. You can get your PlayStation Plus subscription on the cheaper regular price and just throw them all in there, and it'll give you extra time at your current price rather than the extra crazy increased one. So why is this important, and why am I talking about this if it's not just to bring awareness to people about the upcoming price increase, as well as the ability to stack on your existing cheaper days so you're not stuck for paying whatever? Well, two reasons. One, it's absolute price gouging for the ridiculous reasons. And two, it's also a little bit of a cute marketing strategy that some people don't realize. Let's look at it this way, okay? So, they are actively telling you that while the price is increasing at the end of next month, they are actively providing you a way to go out right now and buy significant amounts of PlayStation Plus time in advance, something you might not do anyway. Like, for example, maybe your subscription runs out in 6 months. Now, maybe 6 months from now, you wouldn't be playing PlayStation Plus and you wouldn't need it. But because of the potential price increase and what you think you're going to need now, you go out and spend an extra €50 or €60 or whatever it is. Well, I would say it'd be €50 because of the pre-price increase, and that could be another year that you don't need, that you wouldn't have bought. So they are getting more money from you right now. So that's a little bit of a marketing strategy. And now the big version of this, and what I actually made this video and why I want to talk about all of this, is what the fuck do Sony think they're at? They're trying to increase the price of this service they offer. This complete lackluster and joke of a service. And they had the balls to increase the price? Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's absolutely ridiculous that they can do this. And here's where it gets worse. You have all the people out there defending it and say, oh, it's easy. It only works out at a couple of euro a month or a couple of whatever. What if, here's a crazy idea. What if you're not happy with the service they're providing you, or it's generally not worth it? They're giving you these, PlayStation Plus games, free games every month. They're not free for multiple reasons. One, you have to pay a subscription to get access to these free games, and you don't even keep them. There's the second lowest chance of digital ownership next to streaming, but it's the second lowest chance of digital ownership versus actually buying a game. And when you look at all these games as well, sure, you'll probably have a couple of the Sony fanboys in the comment section below panning out about how they play and complete every single one of their PlayStation Plus games that have ever been released. But the point is, 99% of the stuff you get in that list is old, it's crap, it's indie, or all of the above. It's stuff you wouldn't buy anyway, and there's a reason why, if you're getting it on PlayStation Plus, there's a reason why you haven't already bought it. And all of that still isn't the biggest issue with why Sony have the absolute gall and the absolute balls to do this. Okay? The service that they offer for PlayStation Plus with the online access and all is an absolute joke. It's possibly the worst one out there. I say that possibly because we're still not 100% sure on how the Nintendo one is going to work. But so far, it's looking pretty poor. Now, the problem here is Sony's one is historically, with a proven, checkable track record, the worst one out there. Between massive hacks, massive security breaches, consistent, frequent maintenance, and extremely frequent issues and downtime, as well as poor server quality and just poor network connectivity in general. How they can even charge €50 for this for a year, let alone €60, is absolutely beyond me. I realize that most people have no choice, and most people will say, okay, well, I need to pay this if I want to play something, or, you know, whatever aspect of it that you use is. Now, the problem is where all these subscriptions stem from, and the fact is that, well, consoles basically are DRM in themselves. And here's the big one as well. These services should be free. And you're wondering why. Why? No, these services shouldn't be free. Microsoft are offering us a service. We have to pay for it. Sony are doing the same thing, and Nintendo. No. The reason why online multiplayer, should be free is because these companies are trying to get you to buy their product and play on their product. They should be offering you these, hey, look, you can go to Microsoft and pay for Xbox Live, or you can come to us and not pay for multiplayer. But no. Apparently, ever since Microsoft started it back in the Xbox Live on OG Xbox days in the early 2000s, they figured out a way to charge people to pay to play online. There's a reason why on PC this isn't a thing, and they tried it at one point and it was universally panned and the system was completely shut down because it was an absolute failure. That's Games for Windows Live, anyone out there who doesn't realize that. And just on top of that as well, in the current ecosystem as we know it, with the whole Play Anywhere games and the Xbox games that play on PC if you buy a digital copy of them as well, you don't need an Xbox Live Gold subscription to play those. So let me give you an example. I have an Xbox Live Gold subscription. I usually only use it to play Halo 5. Before I upgraded to Windows 10, I used to play Gears of War 4 on my Xbox. Now that I have Windows 10, I play Gears of War 4 consistently on the PC. While I still have Xbox Live because of Halo 5, it doesn't require me to have it to play Gears of War Online, because Microsoft knows that PC gamers will reject it. They will let games flop because they're still stand up to this piece of shit as a practice. Whereas console gamers don't have that luxury. Console gamers are forced, they're stranglehold into all of this. And I'm not giving Microsoft a pass on it as well. It may sound like I'm just shitting on the Sony side of it. Microsoft are just as bad for it, albeit slightly less bad, actually, I should say. Because they do have a much better server infrastructure. They do offer dedicated servers for more games than the Sony side of it, while at the same time they don't offer complete dedicated servers. But they do for their own games, as well as offer them to other developers, some of which do use them, some of which don't. But at the same time, Microsoft also have some shady stuff on there, like limiting party chat to an Xbox Live Gold subscription. So they're both equally to blame for stuff like this. But subscriptions in general, as much as I have one of them, and I will probably never, ever, ever use PlayStation Plus again, the fact is that these services should not be tied behind a paywall. These are services that should be offered to you as an incentive to play on that company's hardware, to buy that company's product, and to give that company your money. Nothing more. Not for them to gouge you, not for them to offer you an absolute terrible service in the case of Sony's platform. The point is, they have this grip over their corner of the market, and they will not let go of it. And in Sony's case, it looks like they're squeezing harder and harder and harder. Nintendo, who knows what they're doing right now at the moment. Microsoft seem to actually be slacking a little bit on the grip. But the point is, this is an absolute joke. I urge everyone out there to take a stand against this shit. don't pay the price increase. Don't go out and buy like 2 years worth of subscription in advance, because you're not really winning in that point. They're still getting a significant amount of your money. It's just absolute ridiculous. So what do you think? Do you think this is a good practice? Do you think the service they offer you is very good, is worth the money, whatever? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the rest of the videos in my channel.